Welcome back. I'm Angie B, and I am so happy that you stopped by today. I have a few things that I wanted to talk to you about in reference to meditation. I know, but I promise you, this is something that we're sleeping on. It is so powerful and so helpful if we, just took 10 to 15 minutes out of the day and meditated. Um, I wanted to talk with you about what I've been doing over the past couple of days of my meditation techniques and routines and what I do. And hopefully that can help you. I'm not saying I just know everything about this. What I'm saying is, after research and yes, watching fellow YouTubers talk about meditation who are doing this and they have been doing this for years, I said to myself, say, Angela, you need to get on this ASAP because meditation is where it at. It has so many different benefits. See? And I said, I have to start meditating. So I've been meditating now for the past 3 weeks. And some days when I miss my meditation, I can feel it. I feel when I'm off. And I try my best to change everything. Or like I said that I was going to start waking up at 5:30 just to center myself, meditate, give myself that time to get myself prepared and ready for the day. Now, I have my notes here, and we have meditation. It's just stillness, quietness, quieting those thoughts. And at first, when I first heard this about no thoughts and quieting the thoughts, I was kind of like, okay, how can I do this? I'm not sure if I can stop the thoughts from going through my mind, my head, but then I'm going to show you later how to get a handle on those thoughts. And also contemplation. Now I want you to listen to what contemplation means, because you may be doing this already and didn't know that you were doing it. It's a concentration on spiritual things as a form of private devotion. You say it again. So basically what I do is I do 15 minutes of meditation, and then I do 15 minutes of contemplation, which is praying and talking to the Lord and just telling him what I want, and also praying for others and making sure I put on that whole armor of God before I step out of the house. And like I said again, I'm not perfect. Some days I will miss, but I try my best to keep it going, because I can tell when I missed a day. I just feel kind of off. Now I'm going to go over exactly how I meditate. What I do is I lay down and I put my hands beside my legs, with my palms facing the ground, hands on the ground, and I close my eyes and I just listen to my I don't try to stop my thoughts from coming, but what I do is focus on my breathing in, out, in, out. And eventually, when the timer goes off, you won't even realize that you stopped thinking about things. You had no thoughts at some point after you focused on your breath in, out, in, out, in, out. And you're doing this for 15 minutes in silence, no music, nothing. You and your breath, your breathing. That's it. Now, before you start, I always like to start with a candle. And I light it and I stare into the tip of the light of the candle when it's burning. Now, this gets me ready to truly focus and concentrate on whatever it is I'm asking the Lord to do. Whatever it is I'm asking Him to strengthen me in and guide me on. I'm getting my mind centered when I light this candle. You can, I love scented candles. This one smells really good. But I light my candle first. At some point when you're meditating, a few affirmations that you love. And I found one that I really love. I had this hanging up on my office wall, but it reads from Lisa Nichols. I love this woman. There is nothing to prove. There is nothing to protect. There is nothing to hide. There is nothing for me to defend. And I say this about 5 times slowly and making sure that I am hearing myself say, there is nothing to prove, there is nothing to protect, there is nothing to hide, there is nothing for me to defend. And there's other affirmations that I use, but this one I thought was really good because it's about for me, and you have things that you may have to work on, but it's about standing in your confidence and owning who you are in spite of someone else's perception of you, okay? And I have my study Bible that I use for my contemplation. And for this month, I'm on Proverbs, and it's about wisdom. So I'm asking the Lord this month to give me wisdom. You know, there's a difference between book sense and because I've been to school, but I want wisdom. So I hope that this has been helpful. I hope I can encourage you to start meditating. I mean, even if you can give yourself 5 minutes of just quiet time, alone time, just you and your breathing, no thoughts, in which they'll go in and on out over time, but just you, silence, your breaths, your breathing. And then find a Bible verse you wanted to talk about, because this is your private devotion with you and the Lord. And find something you don't mind repeating over and over again, something that you feel you need to work on, and go with it. So that's it for now. Always remember, be bold, be you, be true to you, okay? Make sure to thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe so I can see you